man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
All right, one of my subscribers asked if Gervonta Davis was to defeat Ryan Garcia and Gary Russell in 2023 when we put him on the pound-for-pound list. And he know what he needs to do to be on the pound-for-pound list. You know, fighting, Ryan Garcia, who ain't near the top 100 fighters in the world. I don't care what nobody say. I don't want to hear nothing about he a top talent. Where? Top talents, they feel like they move a lot faster than Ryan Garcia. When they had Lomachenko come out the amateurs and the pro-ams, they felt that he was a top talent. So he started getting in there with top level guys right away. Ryan Garcia been around the way for a while and still hasn't got in there with any top level guys. He got in there with an out of shape Fortuna. He got in there with Luke Campbell and got dropped. So to me, this is a money grab. I don't see neither one of them dudes as top 10 pound for pound. I don't see them as top talents for real in boxing until they prove it. And proving against, somebody that's doing the same thing, that's ducking and dodging competition, that's picking and choosing opposition. They don't prove nothing to me. And then Gervonta beating Gary Russell coming off a shoulder injury. They don't prove nothing to me. Maxo already did that. You got to go out there and fight Devin Haney, Lomachenko, Shakur Stevenson, Teofimo Lopez, guys like that, your peers. If you want to take it a step further, Regis Prograis. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to do to be pound for. Some of that stuff you got to do to be pound for pound. Should be one of them. I think we give a good. You can be on the pound for pound list, but guess what? It's subjective. Tank on somebody pound for pound list, and it don't make no sense because he ain't fought a warm body yet. Ryan Garcia on somebody pound for pound list. He ain't fought nobody yet. You got to fight people. You got to win belts. You know what I'm saying? Real belts. Real belts. And then when you start stepping up in caliber of fighters, a lot of things show. Your true talent, your true grit, your true determination show. You got to try a little harder sometimes. A lot harder sometimes. Your mental and physical fortitude will be tested. And that says a lot about your boxing character. That says a lot about your pound-for-pound character. That sounds a lot say about your character. But, beating Ryan Garcia and Gary Russell, no, man, you got to get in there and get them titles and get them other fights. Clean out a division. But it's a lot of talking about what they will and what they gonna do, and they ain't gonna do shit between him and Gervonta and Ryan Garcia. And Coach Calvin, a lot of respect for him. He's talking about, hopefully we beat Hector Garcia, we'll get our respect. Hell no, you ain't getting no damn respect for fighting the fight that you supposed to win. The only way you got respect for me if they would put that on regular CBS for the free ball. That's the only respect you got for me. And never you. But no, he got to fight them tight. You got to fight them caliber guys, man. That's it. One of them will do the trick. Because the pound for pound list, it ain't 10 strong, bro. It might not even be 5 strong with the inactivity of Spencer Crawford. Real talk. Lomachenko can't be there. But if you're the first man to stop Lomachenko, gotta respect it. People can make a case for Shakur Stevenson not to be there. People keeping Jamel Charlo off all the time. Some people don't have Arthur Better have on their pound for pound list, which is crazy to me. Him and Jamel Charlo, they supposed to be there. So you got to understand, it's not a lock of 2 or 10 guys. Some people got a problem with Josh Taylor being there after losing to Jack Catterall. Most everybody got a case to be made, and everybody grade they pound for pound list subjectively. Some people graded on ticket sales and fake pay-per-view numbers and fake gate numbers. Some people, graded on resume, or some people graded on, physical eye talent. Really, it's a combination of all that and some. That's really what it is. It's a combination of all that and some. That's what it is. The number one thing about who you beat and how you beat them. And when you beating top level guys and you getting them guys out there like Hector Luis Garcia and Rolando Rolly Romero, can't nobody deny you that. Can't nobody deny you that. Can't nobody deny you. But they know what they got to do, and they can, try to finesse the public and telling us that, on a great value brand Fruity Pebbles are the real Fruity Pebbles. We not stupid, bro. We know those Fruity Dino Pebbles. They ain't the real ones. We know. We know. So they can try to finesse us as much as possible, but I've been watching the sport long enough. I know what you need to do to be on that list, especially be crowned the king. Yeah, I was around when Roy Jones was the king of that list, and he wasn't the most popular because he didn't have a major promoter. I think he represented himself, but in a spectacular fashion in which he was beating guys. You know what I'm saying? You could tell he was different. Mayweather, the same thing when he took the baton from Roy Jones. The way he was beating guys and the infatuation with Manny Pacquiao was he was a smaller guy beating bigger guys, but you deflating the bigger guys. You needed an advantage. I was around when De La Hoya was the top draw in boxing. Mike Tyson. It was just different. Don't nobody got that feeling around him no more. And that's when the sport was in good hands. The 80s passed the baton to the 90s, and the 90s ain't drop it. The 2000s did what they supposed to do for the most part. And then until you got into that 2012 era range with PBC that people weren't doing what they were supposed to do. That Al Heyman came in and reinvented the whole wheel. That's what happened. That's what happened. But he know what he need to do, and everybody else know what he need to do. And y'all excuse when he go in there and fight. When he go in there and fight. When people want to see him fight Devin Haney and Lomachenko, Shakur Stevenson, if it's Regis Prograis, or whoever it is, the excuse is, well, they don't sell no tickets, they don't do this, and don't nobody know who they is, and take the A side, and this, that, and third, and you just looking like, yo, what the fuck is Hector Luis Garcia did? More people know Regis than Hector Luis Garcia. More people know Devin Haney than Rolando Rolly Romero. More people know Shakur Stevenson than, Jesus Clayar and Mario Barrios. So their arguments never make no sense. They hollering what Leonard was hollering. They hollering what PBC be hollering. Y'all niggas ain't stars neither. All that fake numbers they throwing out and false claims they throwing out is to protect them from real ass whoopings, because they know they fighters ain't about that life. They know when they fighters go meet somebody in the turning lane or meet somebody in the middle of the street or go to another block or go to somebody other side of the street. They know it's ass whooping time. They know they about to get beat like a Hebrew slave. They know they is. But my thing is, they refuse to make, and I keep saying this, they refuse to make the fights on their side of the street to cover up the blemishes, cover up some of their fighters' blemishes. They don't even want to put their fighters in with their fighters. That's the crazy thing about it. Like, y'all just want to fight nobodies and expect the company to stay afloat and fans not to know the difference. Maybe 20, 30 years ago that kind of could have worked because it wasn't no streaming, but it's streaming now. And then there's other options. You can go on Instagram and go have an IG model come over now. People got options. People got options. That's the crazy thing about it. People got options. These people got options. And that's the thing about it. Social media and technology can turn everything. Not only do it give the people the power to stream, right? It give the people the power. It give people the power to be able to do other things. Mad as hell. That damn piece of mud. It gave people the power to stream. It gave people the power to stream. So that's something to look at. It gave people the power to stream. So read what you want to read into it. But you know, it is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. But y'all know what he need to do. Y'all watch enough boxing. I know what he need to do. And hopefully he do it. So thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop video financially. Want to support the channel? Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.